In the Absolute Universe, Barry Allen does what he does best: run out of screen time so we can focus on the Flash we actually care about. What's up, guys? It's your boy Marcus the Conqueror. I'm back to conquer another comic book review. Let's talk about Absolute Flash #1. Writer Jeff Lemire and artist Nick Robles introduce a distressed teenage Wally West, newly powered and stranded in the desert. We don't see much physicality contributing to Wally's super speed. Instead, his consciousness appears to bounce around time in an instant. Through this vehicle, we explore the events that led to the present. 2 days ago, Wally, a military brat who lives at Fort Fox with his scientist father, Colonel West, arrives home after curfew. This is a recurring issue. Wally frequently goes on walks away from base to manage the anxiety issues his mother, who's recently passed, used to help manage. Wally also has the typical military kid dilemma. It's difficult for him to make friends because he's always moving. Get it? He's always moving because he's the Flash. Anyway, Barry Allen, Wally's father's co-worker, the original Flash, and Wally's mentor in most realities, saves Wally from being reprimanded by base security. Barry feels a special connection with Wally because they both lost their mothers and have trouble connecting to their fathers. He invites him to the research lab on base. Barry gives Wally a glimpse of the research project he and Wally's father, Colonel West, work on, called Project Olympus. We should note, for Absolute Gorilla Grodd's sake, that this lab is full of apes. Noting Wally's extraordinary intelligence and that he could use something to occupy his mind, Barry extends a part-time job offer to him to work at the lab. Offering a teen the ability to work at a dangerous classified research lab as outreach seems crazy to me, but I digress. Wally's father surprises the two and scolds Wally for breaking curfew and Barry for violating the law by bringing a civilian into a classified area. We temporarily switch to the present. Wally is being pursued by what could be the Absolute Universe's Rogues, a team traditionally composed of Flash villains. Because of the tank-like vehicle they emerge from, they may be linked to the military. Owen Mercer, who's Captain Cold in traditional DC canon, leads the team. Digger Harkness, who's usually Captain Boomerang, is also on the team. This version of Harkness prefers a drone-like boomerang. He uses it to track Wally. If you know who these other two folks are, let me know in the comments. Back in the past, a day ago, Wally has the cliche, "You're a single dad, you don't spend time with me and I miss mom" argument with his father. He abruptly leaves the house and heads to the Project Olympus lab, blatantly disobeying his father. Oddly, Wally waltzes into the facility with no issues, encounters an ape that resembles Mojo Jojo in a tube, and comes upon Barry while he's at the center of an unstable reaction with energy whirling around him. As Barry tells Wally to run, the past and present converge. Wally runs from the Rogues to a cave where a deceased Barry rests. We can conclude that